Hey guys, it is Sharon, Little Britain Company, and let me pull this back a little bit more so you can have a better look at what's here. So welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day weekend, because that's what this is right now for me. This Saturday, I hit up a Hobby Lobby, and my local one, the prices have still not gone down. I looked in there today too, and they don't have anything on sale. They do have their paper at 40% off, but that's their regular. But we went to another one about a 20-25 minute drive away on Saturday, and they had marked down almost everything that I've been seeing. So I got a few things. Let me show you guys what I got, because I thought, what better way to celebrate Memorial Day than to go shopping, right? I haven't actually done this for a while. I also did get this bag of items is from my local Hobby Lobby. I'm going to move my camera around just a wee bit for just a moment and get these things. This one the bag broke, but we'll start with these. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. Let me get them out of here. So, man, these things get very heavy. Okay, so I was able to get a bunch of these 12 by 24 sheets, and I am super excited about them because when I do make albums, these are fantastic. You can honestly make any size. You don't have to cut and measure, and you still have to cut and measure, but you don't have to piece paper together. That did not sound right. Piece paper together in order to get what you need. And for $4.99 for 12 of these, which is the equivalent of 12 by 12s, $4.99 was a fantastic price. You can see down from 7 something. There we go. Let me get the arm out of there. Okay, so I got the metallic glitter because I think that those go with pretty much everything. Silver, gold, 2 different kinds of gold, and the black. And then I got this this glitter pack with the green, gold, blue, and red because I definitely want to use this for Christmas. And it's great to have these big sheets to be able to do that for Christmas. You get 3 of each of the big ones, of these big ones. This is another one that's the same as that last one. I know I got some duplicates, just because I assume I'll never see this price again. And I was willing to put a little extra into this one. And I really don't need paper, but this is something I did not have in my stockpile here. So, okay. So I got 2 each of those different glitter ones. And then I want to say I got 2. I can't believe it's all turned around that way. So then the other ones, see this one, they're all 65 pound. Okay, so for this one, which is the pastels, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink, these were $3.99, but it's interesting that the price difference. This whole pack was $13.99. You get 30 sheets, so you're getting 6 of each color, which is fantastic. And then I think this was the same, $3.74. So all these different prices, seriously. So these were $3.74. I got 2 of these. For a couple of reasons. One, I really like that as a gingerbread color. And I know I want to do a gingerbread album. And I'll probably be working on my Christmas items in June, July. This summer. That's when I get my Christmas stuff ready, because those are the really big shows that I go to. But then you've got these nice, like, that one's kind of black, but I like the gray. So the black, love it. And then, yeah, there's another one of those. I also, let me turn this around. There we go. I very much like this this off-white. And I use that on a lot of my, the outsides of my albums. So having the big sheets of that was fantastic. And finally, I only got one of these because they only had one of these. Because I probably would have gone for the 2 of each thing. But this one with the great red, orange, yellow, and green and blue. And again, harvest and Halloween. Nothing wrong with that. So I have no idea where I'm going to store these because my storage does not lend well to this size, but it was worth it. It was worth it. $3.74 for that one, $3.24 for these. I don't know why the price difference. Or they both no, they were both $3.74. That's I'm just looking at it wrong. And then the glitter ones are more expensive. Where am I going to put this? Let me put this down for a minute and then we'll be back. Okay, switched out. So, this is what I got from my local Hobby Lobby. It did not have the paper and things, but let me show you. I should have sorted this better, but I'll show you what I got. I picked up these wooden pieces. They had a lot of the different wooden pieces. Now, this at my local one, these were 25 cents a piece, and I really like these for my my assemblages. I think these are going to be really cute. Maybe put a little Christmas wreath around the deer or even spring. These were 25 cents a piece locally. At the other store where I found the other sales, these were 49 cents. So they're all different. They are all different. I found the travel. I thought that was great. And this one ended up being 62 cents. They had double markings on some of them. I did pick up some of these, the patches, this almost chenille. I thought the hearts were nice, and those were something I thought I could use. Let's see what else we got as far as those go. Another one of the travel ones. I got a couple of the smiley faces, not a lot. I don't do a lot of smiley faces. That's not really usually my favorite, but I thought it might be cute on something. I found one of these cute little rainbow star shooting stars. Oh, there I got 3 of those. I didn't realize. A couple more of those. So I got those to go with those collections. I actually got these really cool. Yeah, let's see. That's hard to see. Let me see if I can put something behind that. There. So I got these really cool cherry stickers, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I really liked them. $2.99. These were half price because they're part of the spring. They have that spring on them. So all of our spring stuff at our local one is half price. I also found I needed some of these for a dresser that I am working on. I do a lot. I do a lot of different things. So I really liked these poles, and for 99 cents a piece, I thought it was a pretty fair deal. They were originally $3.99 each. So I needed 6 of those. Pick those up. I found this really cute kitty in a cup, paint by numbers for $3.49. I think the original price was $6.99. So this was only about half price, but I like it. I thought it was very cute. Made me think of my friend Kate. All right. So then, oh, yes, I had a Tootsie Roll. So the reason I got these wooden pieces is I think these are great for the fronts of albums in particular. I think that they just add an element to them. So I got one of these, kind of African safari animal. I thought these were really cool. And for 62 cents, I thought that was just a great deal. I think I got 2 of these. Got 3 of those. I bought 3 of these. I think that's all they had. I love the deer. I just love all of these. I think these are great. I mean, they're certainly great for, oh, get it close so y'all can really see. Here, I'll open one. How about I just open one? They're great for baby albums. Look at the dimension you're adding to a baby album. I just think that's so cool. That is just, I mean, for the front of an album, or I do more kind of vintage things. So I could attach this to the outside of a rosette, which I might do. That's why I bought some minis, so I could really use these for some different things. I think as the outside of a rosette, this would be gorgeous. Look at that. It's just, these are just really, really beautiful. Beautifully done. Really nice. And again, this little deer is perfect in its assemblage. So 3 of those for 62 cents. I mean, these aren't even 20 cents a piece. What are they? 4 goes into that one. 4 goes into, that's about 15 and some bits. 15 cents each. And then for fun, I went ahead and picked up this little dump truck set. And I thought these were really cute. And I do plan on doing a little boy album, another little boy album. So I thought those were super, super cute. I'm putting them back in the bag at the moment until I find their home. These are going to make my stickers. But I am going to I have to sort those out later. Put them where I want them to live. Okay, what's in this one? Let's do this one next. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Okay. I'll put those aside. So I was super excited to find a bunch of these. Get that out of the way. I'll show you guys that later. The stickers and things. But what I do want to show you are some of these paper packs. Because these are really, I think these are really cool, and they're so fun when we're doing the paper smash. It's not like I don't already have a bunch of these, but I really thought these were super fun. And for $1.74, you really cannot beat that. I mean, you pay $1, you pay more than $1.74 just for like a sheet of stickers. So this has the 2 packs of stickers. It's got the little embellishment. It has a whole set of alphabet. And then it's got these, if I take everything out, we'll be here forever, but I'm going to show you these. So it's got these different papers that I think are just really cute. The narwhals with the dolphins and the seashells. And this one looks like bubbly water. And I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. And then the jellyfish. So I just get one of these. It's hard for me to remember. Most of these I just got one because they had so many. So many of these. Yeah, I think I just got one of these. So I got one of these. This was the wedding one, the gold and white. This would actually be great for a 50th wedding anniversary too. This can be for a wedding, or just really lovely for a 50th wedding anniversary. And I particularly liked the gold papers. I thought those were just really cool. You got a lot of frames and stickers in there. I mean, these embellishments are amazing. Let's see this one. This one actually did not come with this kind of a die cut or ephemeris. Oh, that one's stuck in there. So I bought 2 of these. Because I know that I'm going to go through these. Again, all of these were $1.75. So this one, instead of the die cuts, this one comes with sort of the pop-up stickers. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty new. But I really like the little sayings here, the Let It Snow, the sleigh rides, really pretty. I thought the papers, I love that one. I love that one. So you get these these are one-sided papers. They are not double-sided. So really cute. If you guys probably have seen all of this right now because there are so many of us out there picking stuff up. But there were a couple of things I had not seen anyone else haul. So again, this one has the kind of dimensional stickers. This is the one of the travel ones that they had. I thought this one was just really nice for a couple of things. In particular, I like the paper for my junk journals. I just thought the paper was super cool and kind of antiqued a little bit for the junk journals. So that was a good one. I love this beach one. This really makes me think of my mom. The beach vibe. She loved the beach. Sunshine on my mind. Life is better by the sea. This one comes with the die cuts. So here are some of the frames and die cuts you get. And then the sea turtles. I love this one right here with the beach. You get kind of stripes and fish. I thought that one was really fun. You've got summer coming up, so I thought it would be, I don't have a whole lot of summer papers. And so this was just a really good choice for me. And there were other packs I did not get, believe it or not. Shocking. So this is this summer one. Again, this one comes with the die cuts, some cute stickers, but those papers absolutely remind me of the 80s. Just kind of the brightness of them all. Really cool. And then Life is Better by the Pool. I like these little tags or this, there's a lot you can do with those. Just Chillin'. Light my die cuts. And I got one of these. They had plenty. The one I went to, they had plenty of pretty much everything I was looking for. I got one of these. I know the cowgirl, especially the disco cowgirls, very popular right now. And again, I think this is a pretty new one for them. I don't know why they were getting rid of it. I want you to see the difference in prices, by the way. Some of these are clearly from older lines. This one was $8.49 originally. These were $6.99. Most of the other ones that I got were $6.99. So that does tell me this was from a newer line. But I think the papers are really cool. And I really do. I think it'll be fun. I really do. I really, really do. I think it'll be fun to make a cowgirl disco. Where I teach is kind of a farming community. And I know a lot of kids who are, they do the whole cowboy, cowgirl, cows and rodeos and things, that's not my thing, but it's theirs. And I love doing, I love learning more about what my students are into. I bought 2 of this autumn one because I know I will use it. So I think it's really cool. I will say this looks like the stickers on this one got cut off weird. That or they shifted in here somehow. Looks like it's one of the older ones. These are fantastic. These kind of layered stickers. And then here's the paper. And I gotta say, I have to say, I love all of these papers. I just think that the pastel-y fall, I think that's so wonderful. So I did get 2 of those. I was thinking, I want to make sure I have enough of those. I was excited to find one of the happy birthday ones, and I think they only had 1 of these. I would have probably bought 2. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of birthday papers or stickers or anything. So this was sort of cool. So I thought this would be fun. And again, I think I want to do a whole paper smash on this, just to see what I can do with sort of the whole birthday celebration type thing. Sometimes I will make the little sticky note holders, and I've had people buy sets of those for birthday parties. Girls in particular, like early teen girls will sometimes buy those for birthday parties. But I don't think I had anything like this. And how cute is that? You've got the candles and just a stripe and the pennants and the balloons and happy birthday. It's just really cute. And then here are some of the die cuts and the frames. I also often don't use much in the way of the frames, but I think I might try using those a little bit more. I want to use some kind of a cello underneath the frame so it looks more like glass, I guess. Something to protect the picture as it slides inside. Got that one. I did get one of the Easter ones, or the spring Easter. It's called spring. Certainly like the boots. Certainly has some Easter images in here, but you know me and bunnies. I love the bunnies. Love these. Look at those. Just so cool. The pastels and the these tags are really cute. And the papers, very spring, but they don't all have to be spring. Gingham apparently is making a very big comeback right now, so it's supposed to be one of the more popular things this year, and I think that'll be fun. I got one of these candy ones. They had a lot. They had a lot of the candy ones. They had other matching stickers and things, but I really just got one because I'm just not sure about it. I was thinking when I picked it up that it would be cute for Halloween or for Christmas. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you have some ideas for this one. Or birthdays. I think this one might work well. I might combine this with the birthday papers and use those together. I think that would be kind of cool. So I like the round frame here. That's kind of neat. Sweet and kind, smile often. And then you've got the candy papers, the gummy paper, the stripes. And another travel. So we're kind of going back and forth between the dies and the stickers. I thought this was really fun. And look at that little, they even have that metallic keychain piece. So that was kind of cool. I like the tickets and things. And again, I don't have a huge amount of travel paper. I think this would be really cool as the covers for travel journals. I thought these would be I really like these in particular, even more than the other. The other ones I like them for junk journals. These I think would be really cool. You could do like one of these, the outside of each one of these for your travel journals, and then for the journals inside, you could use some of the papers, the other matching papers. So cover and then 1, 2, 3 for the inside, and then so on. I thought that would be fun. And finally, I couldn't find this one at first, and I was like, oh man, because I really wanted to find this one, the baby one, the sea. Super cute. This is super cute. Dream as big as the sea. Set sail, little one. Really nice. This one has the die cuts. Look at those papers. They're just, I love the beautiful and that pastel. Boy or girl, this works. And then some of the die cuts. Look at that cute frame. These are really, really sweet. Okay, so that's most of the paper I bought, I think. That's hilarious. I'm going to say, because I really didn't need paper, but I actually ended up buying quite a bit of paper. Just not the way I normally buy it. Okay. Last one. Holy schmoly. I did get this paper pack. Did I get any others? Let me see if I have any other paper in here. I knew I got a couple of things, but not just for the normal one. So I got this one. I remember someone online saying she had purchased a different one like this, but she was thinking for her gingerbread. But that color, if you can see it, it looks more gold to me than gingerbread. So we'll see. But I like the earth tones quite a bit. And again, I just didn't have these colors. So for $2.99, and it's heavyweight. This is 80 pounds. I thought that was worth it. I did grab these. They only had 2 of these for $1.74. This is 65 pound. This is just kind of perfect. So 5.5 by 7.5 inches. You can fold these up and make these into quick cards. And I have a lot of envelopes, but there's so much you can do with this size. You get 75 sheets. $1.74 was quite a deal to me. And I was super excited to find this pack. This is the Watercolor Ocean. I'm going to go ahead and open it. and show you guys if you haven't seen it already. You may have. Let me get that one open. Okay. Let me do that. And let's zoom in a little bit here. Ooh, too much. There we go. So I think you get 3 of each. I'm going to pull this back. Has anyone here watched, I don't know why I'm bringing this up. It's kind of a dark and dreary day outside. We haven't had rain, but it's chilly. Honestly, it's Memorial Day. Should be, we should be outside and nice and hot, and it feels like October here in North Carolina. Okay, so you get this really, really, really pretty narwhal. Love this. This is almost like the bubbles under the sea. Really cute plaid. Get the 3 up for that one. Look at the octopuses. And again, when I'm working on some of the other seaside albums, these are perfect. You can just jump right in. Love the seashells on here. Sailboats. So cute. This to me looks a little bit southwestern and not my favorite, but it's great for background. If you have something that's not your favorite, those can be really, really nice just as a background color. This is kind of a mixture, almost flowers under the sea, but then you have the seahorses, and I like that one. I like that one. I like the stripe. I like a good stripe. So much of this can be used for so many things. Plaid's nice. Oh, cute. This is very cute, like a little face. Little faces are cute. Okay, I love this stripe. And if the colors are looking kind of muted almost, they really are. They're very light, very pastel-y, very calm. Love that one. So this pack, I'm not sure I had seen it before. And the quality of the paper, I will tell you, there's almost like a texture to it. It is very nice quality paper. If you're unfamiliar with this one, I really like that. That's so many uses for that one. Oh, look at the sailboats. Very cool. My brother-in-law and my sister with my sister-in-law and their son in particular love to sail. My brother-in-law and my nephew love to sail. Oh, look how cute that is. Love it. Okay, and that is the last one. So very excited to find that one. I just think it's pretty gorgeous. Okay. Finally, we're going to get into some of the stickers and things that I got. So I'm going to try pulling these out a little bit at a time. This is one of the few things, let me pull back just a wee bit so you can see the whole thing here. This is one of the sticker packs that I bought that was not on sale, and had I waited, now it's 40% off. So, but I really love it. The antique, sort of older, vintagey stuff here, I just thought that was really, really cool. So I thought I would go ahead and get that one. So let me see if I got bigger ones before I start pulling out the smaller ones, because it's harder to see. I bought one of these. There were plenty of these with sort of the I do and the love. I liked this middle one quite a bit, and I was thinking for the front of an album. But I know I won't use a whole lot of those. This one was great. 62 cents. And with the birthday packages, and I was just talking about, look how thick these are. They are really neat. So those dimensional stickers, I think I bought 2 of those. Did I just get 2 of those? And then I found this one. I've seen a lot of people haul this one for 74 cents. Again, the prices were kind of all over the place. The Peace, Believe, Faith, Create, Laugh. I just loved this. I think these are great for the fronts of albums. They are very thick, so I'm not sure they would work for anything other than the front of an album. Let me pull this out. Trying to get some stuff so I show you things that make sense together. So I thought the Happy Camper was fun, 74 cents. We plan on doing some camping this summer, and I thought that was really a fun one. Oh, there's another one of those. So then I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I bought 7 of these. I'm going to get, you know what, I'm going to do it this way because that'll give you a better, see how that looks like it's felt, oh not felt, velvet. These kind of look like they're velvet. So they are really lovely. These are trim borders. I think they're 12 inches long. There's a lot that I do with ribbons, and to have something that's already has the adhesive and is ready to go on, and these colors I love. I use these types of colors a lot, so I bought them out. This was all they had. They had 7 of these, so I went ahead and bought all of those. And then they only had 2 of these. I would have loved to have bought more of these with like the creams and the like gold, the brown and the black. Love these. I bought 3 of those. Oh, there was one stuck in there. So I got 3 of these. And again, if they had had more, I would have really bought them all. That may not be, I know there are people who don't like it when you buy the stuff out, but all right, I'm going to take out some of these, and move some stuff around here so I can show you everything. These. I think that's it. Okay. So I was very excited to pick up these die cut stickers. These aren't just die cut. I mean, if you can see how thick that is, this is like almost like a chipboard. And they're awesome. Look at that. Happiness blooms from within. So you have these different decorative pieces. I love the Be Kind. Be bold, be brave, be you. I was thinking that these 2 in particular, I might use those on some rosettes as the center of the rosettes. Might do that for some of the other ones too, though. So that was super cool. Same thing with these. I love the possibility of these on the rosettes. These were only $1.37. They're normally $5.49, or at least these are. And I just loved the decorative pieces, and they had plenty of these. I only picked up 1. I only needed 1 of each. Now, not so with these. I bought 3 of these. They had probably 10 on the thing, so I bought 3. I thought 3 was going to be a gracious plenty. These were $1.24 because these were originally $4.99. So I think these are older. I know I've seen these there before. Again, these are really nice, like chipboard pieces, and these cover so many different holidays. So you've got some Valentine's pieces in here. You've got St. Patrick's Day. You have Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's another Easter. You have the 4th of July, and more 4th of July. I don't know why 4th of July is it. You've got Christmas pieces here, quite a few nice little Christmas pieces, and then some Thanksgiving pieces in here. Hobby Lobby does not ever do anything with Halloween, but they'll do pumpkins and things that go with fall. Let's see. Let me move these over here. See how many of these. So I did buy, I thought I had another one of those. Let me go through here and see if I'm missing one. I think one actually fell out of my cart. something fell and I turned around and one of these was on the floor, but I didn't see any others. So I don't know. That's so I found 2 of these, and these are just really beautiful. Love these for the fronts of albums, or I mean, you can use these on cards, but if you use them on cards, or when I use them, I should not suggest anyone else do what I do, but when I use them on cards, I have to consider what the actual price of this is. I mean, I can look at it and say, well, I only paid 87 cents, so I can really undercut the card. But I don't think that's fair to other crafters. And again, this is just me. I am not suggesting this for anybody else. So if I do something like this, I may make the card $6 or $7 with something like this on there, because the cost of this should be, with tax, let's say $3.80, $3.75 or $3.80. And then you have to include the paper and the time and those things in it. So I just don't undercut just because I find it on sale. And not because I'm greedy. I don't think it's because I'm greedy, but also because, other crafters may not have been able to find it on sale, and so they can't undercut. So just saying, that's just me. Really, really just me. I was excited to find these vinyl. So when you pull them off the backing, they're completely clear. I thought this was really cool. So you get 2 of each of these. I don't have a plan for this, and honestly, that's why I just bought 1. They had plenty. But I thought I would try those out and see if there's something fun. I was incorrect before. I actually bought 2 things that were not on sale because I had not seen these recipe cards. If you haven't seen my my video on putting together recipe albums or the recipe books, I will try to remember to link it to this one, because that's really fun to put those together. But I just loved this. I thought that border was nice, and I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this before. Pretty sure. All bets could be off, but this was very cool. This one, I was thinking summer and travel. I bought the other summer papers. I think this will go with some of those. It's just really, really fun, and I love that VW bus. I don't have one, but I love it. Let's see what else I got. For the most part, most of these, I think the rest of these stickers. Oh, I knew I had 3. There's the other one. I bought 1 of the rest of these only because I really do have a lot. So I'm going to try to bring this in just as much as I can so you can see the whole thing. Okay, so this was $2.99 down to $74, and these are just gorgeous. I'm going to bring it up to you. These are gorgeous pieces. These are, I guess, kind of puffy. Just really cool. These travel pieces, very vintagey. So I think they're going to go well with some of my vintage pieces. I bought 1 of these. Golly, they're up to $5 for something like this. $5 is too much for me to spend on these things, but 87 cents, I love it. And I just bought 1. I love using this when I've used this particular pack because they've clearanced it out before, or at least something pretty close to this one. But again, these are so dimensional that would be for the front of my albums. Oh, I love finding this one. I was actually hoping to find 2 of these, and I think I only found 1. But I really love these pumpkins. I think they're really adorable. Great for some of the... did I order that? I was ordering... I don't think I finished the order. I think I need to send it in. But I wanted to get some of the Luna, the Frank Garcia Luna paper from... It's probably 2 years old now. But I think it'll go with that. It's very pink. I got 1 of these, 87 cents. I loved these very folksy pieces. Yeah, I just thought the folksy pieces were really cool. And again, I was thinking some of these things along the lines of some of my vintage rosettes. I got this one. No one in my family is in the Air Force. My grandfather, he fought in World War I. He was a lieutenant in the Army. My uncle was in Korea, and but he was injured actually on a home base. So on Memorial Day, I'm glad to mention them. But for 62 cents, my son, little Brit, loves planes, very into the Air Force. We've gone to some of the air shows. Very, very cool piece. And if you have someone in the Air Force. So again, I thought this birthday theme, I bought one of these. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to use it for, but I really like it. I thought it was really cute. Some of these are just adorable. And I love the little sentiments. One of these, 74 cents. It was $2.99 for the dimensional bunnies. I mean, I just like bunnies anyway. I may see what happens if I pull off the bows, because I don't actually love the bows. But if I pull off the bows, I think bunnies can fit with anything. They don't have to be Easter. So I really like these, and I think I'm going to change them up a little bit. Okay, too cute. Love this little one with the Sweet Baby Dreams. I have an album that I did with this, but for someone who's about to have a baby, or or they have a newborn or a new one around, I think this is really sweet. And this is the kind of thing the kind of embellishment that I would put on sort of your normal everyday items. Again, something like maybe I make pencil packs and the sticky note things that people can just have those things around. I just think it's cute. I just think it's cute. Then this one was cute. Sunshine, happy. I like these sort of circular pieces. I have some plans for these for some of the albums, to add other pieces to them to kind of take them as the center and then add pieces to them. So I thought that was cute. I got two of the birthday ones. I must have thought 62 cents was not bad. And this is the last one. I bought one of these. This was actually one of the most expensive ones at $1.24, but with a name like Little Brit & Co. So my husband's British and our son has dual citizenship. And this is kind of these are very reminiscent of the crown jewels, and I thought that would be really cool. I've made a couple of different junk journals about Queen Elizabeth, and I'll probably make one for King Charles. But the Queen Elizabeth, Princess Di, those are very fun because Little Golden Books does a little golden book on each of those amazing women, and so I thought that would be super fun, and that these would be great embellishments to use. That is it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. And the next thing coming out is the next installment of my 6x6 papers. So I hope you join me for that. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I am really hoping to get to 5,000. I was hoping by the end of May, but we'll see. We got about a week. So, and please feel free to share my videos. Oh, wait, I'm not done. I'm glad I blabbered. My blabbering got me somewhere because I forgot about these, and these were really fun. Okay, so I found these cool little leather tags in the clearance section. These were not with the other ones. I went into the clearance section of that Hobby Lobby. They were $3.99 down to $99, and they were all down to 40 cents. So I think I found 4 of them. I think these are super cool, and I do intend on putting these doing something with my paper packs and these, maybe hanging them off of something. But I thought these were really, really neat. I just really loved these. So when I do something with them, I promise I will show you guys. But I just thought those were super neat. All right, we'll end on that one. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers.